Picture your current setup. You power on your Windows machine. It works, but there's always something happening in the background. Updates, services, random processes you didn't ask for. Over time, it starts to feel heavier. Not broken, just not as smooth as it used to be. Now imagine replacing that with CachyOS in 2026. The first thing you notice is the boot. It's quick, clean, no clutter. You land straight into a modern desktop that feels light and responsive. Move the mouse, open a menu, launch an app, everything reacts instantly. It feels like your hardware is finally being used the right way. CachyOS is based on Arch Linux, but this isn't the old-school Arch experience. You're not dropped into a terminal and told to figure things out. It comes pre-configured, pre-optimized, and ready to use from day one. And the focus here is clear: performance. The kernel is tuned, the CPU scheduler is tuned, even the way software is built is tuned for speed. These are small changes individually, but together they create a system that just feels faster in everything you do. Open your browser? Instant. Launch a heavy app? Still instant. Switch between tasks? Smooth every time. Now let's talk about installing software, because this is where many people expect things to get complicated. But it's actually simpler than Windows. You open the software manager. It's clean and easy to understand. You search for what you want, maybe Firefox, maybe VLC, maybe LibreOffice. You click Install, and it handles everything for you. No separate installers, no hidden checkboxes, no bundled extras. Everything comes from trusted sources, and everything stays organized. And if you want more control, you can still use the Arch repositories and AUR, which gives you access to a massive library of software. Almost anything you can think of is available. Now let's move into real-world usage. For everyday tasks like browsing, watching videos, editing documents, or even coding, CachyOS feels effortless. It doesn't slow down over time. It doesn't randomly spike CPU usage. It just stays consistent. That consistency is something you start to appreciate more and more. Content creation is also very doable here. You have tools like Kdenlive for video editing, GIMP for image work, and OBS for recording. These are powerful, stable, and well-supported. And because the system itself is lightweight, more of your resources go into your actual work instead of being wasted in the background. Now let's talk about gaming, because this used to be the biggest concern. In 2026, that's no longer a problem. You install Steam, enable Proton, and most Windows games just run. You click play, and it works. Performance is often very close to Windows, and sometimes even better in terms of smoothness. There's no feeling of "this is a workaround." It feels native. Drivers are handled well too. Whether you're on NVIDIA or AMD, the setup is straightforward and updates are easy. Now here's where CachyOS really separates itself: control. On Windows, updates are something you deal with. On CachyOS, updates are something you choose. You run them when you want, you reboot when you want. Nothing forces itself on you. That alone changes how the system feels. Then there's customization. You're not locked into one look or one workflow. You can change your desktop environment, tweak animations, adjust behavior, or keep things minimal and distraction-free. You shape the system around how you like to work. It adapts to you, not the other way around. And despite all this flexibility, it doesn't feel unstable. CachyOS is curated. It's not just throwing raw Arch at you. It's refined, tested, and built to be usable daily. You're not constantly fixing things. You're just using your computer. Now, let's be honest about the limits. If your entire workflow depends on very specific Windows-only software, like certain Adobe apps or niche enterprise tools, you might need to look for alternatives or use compatibility layers. That's the one area where Windows still has an advantage. But for most people, and especially for creators, developers, and everyday users, that gap is much smaller now. And once you spend a few days in CachyOS, something interesting happens. You stop thinking about the system. You're not waiting on it, you're not fighting it, you're not closing random background tasks. You just open your apps and get things done. That feeling is what makes it stand out. So if you're looking for a Windows replacement in 2026, something that's fast, clean, and fully under your control, CachyOS is not just a good option. It feels like a system that respects your time, your hardware, and your choices. And once you get used to that level of speed and freedom, going back to Windows starts to feel a little unnecessary.